How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be taking a look at my top 10 travel products. Trust me when I tell you that these items are going to make your travel life so much easier. All the products that I talk about in this video will be listed in the description down below. Before we get started, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, as it really does help support the channel. With that out of the way, let's get into the video. First up is a USB PD power bank. Now I know most of you are thinking, everybody's got a USB power bank, it's nothing special. But you want to make sure you get one that is USB PD compatible. Basically what this means is that it supports fast charging on your phone, and you can also use it to charge your laptop. I really love carrying this little guy around. There have been countless times when I have used this power bank to charge my laptop whenever I'm in a pinch and can't get to a wall outlet. It's especially useful in places like airports where there's limited charging opportunities. If you have this little guy, you can charge your laptop wherever you are. This particular model is the Anker PowerCore PD 10000. It's a 10,000 milliamp hour battery, which is a nice size for me. It's not too big, it's not too small, still fits in your pocket, but can fully charge your phone a couple of times. And also, like I said, it works great for charging your laptop. My second item pairs super well with that power bank I was talking about earlier. It is a multi-port USB cable. As you can see, it has a USB-A port on one side and a micro USB on the other. But it also comes with this small little adapter that transforms it into a lightning cable. This one cable helps keep your bag just that much more minimal. Best of all, it is MFI compliant, which means that it will not damage your iPhone at all. Also, it supports fast charging on Android phones and charging on iPhones at up to 12 watts, I believe. There are a bunch of these multi-port cables out there, but you want to make sure that you get the right kind. Be sure to check the description down below for this cable. Noise-canceling headphones are a must when traveling. Whether you are on a plane or a train, you definitely do not want to deal with all that noise. Personally, I really like the AirPods Pro as they fit in my pocket and they work super great at drowning out that background noise. I don't think I could ever go back to being on a plane without noise-canceling headphones. If you prefer to have over-ear style headphones, I recommend you check out the Sony WH-1000 MX4. That is a mouthful, I believe I got that right though. They sound great and they do an even better job, I would say, than the AirPods Pro at drowning out that background noise. Regardless of what you decide to go with, you will have a much better traveling experience with noise-canceling headphones. If you've never used packing cubes before, you are a crazy person as far as I am concerned. These little cubes make packing so much easier. It helps to keep all of your items nice and organized in separate smaller containers. I have 3 different sizes of these packing cubes, a small, a medium, and a large, and it really helps me keep all of my clothing organized and prevents it from falling all around inside of my luggage. They also help prevent your clothes from becoming wrinkled, as it keeps them nice and compressed inside of the cube itself. I bought these packing cubes off Amazon over 5 years ago, and they are still holding up great to this day, so I definitely recommend them. The next item I recommend is a packable puffer jacket. I really like the Patagonia Micropuff. It is a synthetic down jacket, which means that it is great for all different types of climate. It compresses super small, which makes it easy to carry around no matter where you are going. It can also double as a small travel pillow whenever you're in a pinch and you need that little bit of neck support. The Micropuff comes in both a hooded and non-hooded version of the jacket. I personally like the non-hooded version as I tend to layer, and you don't want to deal with having multiple hoods as it starts to bulk up really quickly. But since they offer both versions, you can pick whichever one suits you better. I have been on the hunt for the perfect travel backpack for years now, and I think I finally found it. The Bellroy Transit Workpack is an amazing backpack which offers a ton of different features. My favorite part of it is that it opens up completely all the way like a piece of luggage, which makes accessing your stuff a breeze. It also has a separate compartment for your laptop, which includes a little area for your laptop charger. most important of all, it looks and feels great. You don't want to be traveling with a backpack that is uncomfortable. There is nothing worse than that. The Transit Workpack is a 20-liter backpack. If you need something a little bit bigger, they also offer the Transit Backpack as well as the Transit Backpack Plus. Regardless of which one you go with, trust me, it will be an amazing bag. No matter what kind of traveler you are, I'm sure you're going to want to take some photos while you are out and about. I highly recommend grabbing a dedicated camera. The RX100 line from Sony is a great point-and-shoot camera that will give you way better quality photos than you could ever get from your iPhone. Now, I know phones have gotten way better over the years, but nothing compares to a dedicated camera, especially when it comes to low-light performance. And if you're planning on making any vlogs, you definitely want to pick up a dedicated camera, as using your phone all the time becomes inconvenient and you just drain the battery quickly throughout the day. If you want to take your photography game up a notch, I recommend the A6000 series cameras from Sony. The A64 and A6600 are great mirrorless cameras from Sony with interchangeable lenses. They are not too big or heavy, which makes them great for traveling. No matter what camera you end up going with, I'm sure you're going to get way better quality photos than what you would have gotten from your phone alone. Next up is the Hero Clip. Now, the best way to describe this thing is a carabiner on steroids. At first glance, it looks like a regular carabiner, but you can swing it outwards, and now you've got this hook, and this allows you to do things like hang your bag off of a table or over a door. There is nothing worse than going into a washroom and seeing that they have no hook for your backpack and nowhere for you to put your backpack other than on the dirty floor, which you do not want to do. With this little Hero Clip, you can attach it to your backpack and then hang your bag on the door and keep it off that dirty floor. And of course, you can use this as a regular carabiner to do things like hang your water bottle or the packable puffer that I was talking about earlier off of your backpack. This next item pairs really well with a dedicated camera, but can work with your cell phone as well. The Ulanzi MT08 is a extending tabletop tripod. It works great as a tripod, but can also be used as a selfie stick, giving you that extra little bit of range that you need when you're trying to fit everyone in the shot. If you are planning on vlogging on your trips, this is a must-have item, as it has taken my vlogs to a whole new level. I love this little tripod and never travel without it. Now, obviously, you need a backpack while you are traveling, but there are those times when you don't want to lug your backpack around, and for those times, I recommend a sling bag. This is the Bellroy Sling Mini. It is an awesome little sling. It's perfect for those times when you need to carry a little bit more than what fits in your pockets, but not quite enough to warrant bringing a full-size backpack. It's got a couple of different compartments in it, which makes organizing your gear a breeze. I've made a full review of this bag on my channel, so be sure to check out the full review if you want to learn a little bit more about this sling. So there you have it. Those are my top 10 travel products. Be sure to let me know in the comments down below what your favorite products are, as I'm always on the lookout. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.